Hello, and welcome to the podcast. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin the show in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. 3 Sheets to the Mouse may contain language and subject matters that aren't suitable for smaller aviators, so listener discretion is advised. When the intro music begins, please take a seat and partake of any carry-on items. This includes bottles, flasks, cans, fine cigars, and skin mags. Okay, let's review. That is, F-bombs, earmuffs, get drunk, smoke 'em if you got 'em, and send nudes. Anything else? Oh yeah, enjoy the show. Fuck that little pig.
Now that is phenomenal.
I love shaking my booty.
I've never been to the Edison.
I know it sounds sorted, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice is squared, be free.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 112 of 3 Sheets to the Mouse. We're 4 average guys with a love for all things Disney. I'm Scott, and joining me on this week's show are 3 guys who lounge a lot harder than you do. Tim.
Might hurt, even hurts today.
Mikey.
You know, the argument today has been whether or not potato salad actually is a salad. And I vote yes, because it is creamy.
I'm not going to go there.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yep, that's a toss-up. And Adam.
Oh, like butterscotch. It's lumpy, too. I'm good. I'm done.
Good show,
Thank
guys.
you.
Good show. Good
Check
night,
to the
everyone.
mail. Chip and Dale, figure it out. I'm good.
Quickest
We're going to
episode
talk
yet.
to you about Disney parks, Disney booze, and a little bit of debauchery in between. So sit back, relax, grab a Captain's Mai Tai, and enjoy the adult side of Disney with 3 Sheets to the Mouse. Look, you know, speaking of Captain's Mai Tai was probably one of the most generic, yet most voted on drinks in the Fernandez's March Drunkenness.
Well, it went up against some softballs. I mean,
It had some easy. It had drinks that not everybody was familiar with, too. But, like, everybody's familiar with a Mai Tai.
It did have a soft schedule. It did have a soft schedule. Wasn't terribly tough road to the Final Four. But hey, you know what? It's just kind of like that classic vacation drink. I mean, if you have a drink in a tropical place or subtropical, whatever you want to call Florida, hot,
Humid.
a Mai Tai is
Hot
a
and
great
humid.
drink to have.
I don't know. I usually go with a gin-based drink, though, when it's hot. Because, like, a gin and tonic with a little bit of lime, that for me.
Gin and tonic for me.
But it's classic and it's refreshing, in my opinion.
It is. It really is. So, Adam, what are you drinking tonight?
Tea.
Because you lounged pretty hard this
Oh,
week.
I lounged really hard last night. I was just glad I still had some of my running packets left over for hydration. That's how bad I was today.
Oh, my.
Ain't enough Gatorade in the
No,
world today.
I literally woke up at one point, literally downed a bottle of water in less than 2 minutes, and then went right back to sleep.
Pedialyte is
I
your
don't.
friend.
Pedialyte's too sweet. Don't like it.
I don't think I've ever had it. I usually go to Gatorade. Gatorade's my kind of go-to hydration.
No,
Lemon lime Gatorade.
I had the lemon lime hydration like powders.
I can't do lemon lime Gatorade. I just don't know what it is. It looks like piss. I can't do it.
I
do
can't
the
do it
Gatorade
either.
Frost or the ice or whatever it is.
Fudge.
Give me that Frost purple or that's like my go-to Gatorade.
Oh, the Glacier Freeze is good. It's like a
Yeah.
cherry flavored. I like that one.
Any of those.
So,
Or-
Tim,
I just don't drink.
what are you drinking tonight?
water.
Wow,
Hitting it hard tonight.
it's a
Just water.
rough Saturday night.
Oh, yeah. I had a little hair of the dog this morning with the brunch, but I wasn't really feeling it. I had 2 beers and then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna have water tonight.
I don't know. Like, usually hair of the dog and I'm good to go, but I just wasn't feeling it tonight either. I don't know what it was.
We drank so much Blanton's, and then
Is there any Blanton's left in
Yes.
Pennsylvania?
yeah, oh yeah,
We won't finish one unless we have a backup.
we only drank half a bottle.
Oh, no, that's not bad.
As Mikey goes, wait, what?
You didn't let me finish. Half a bottle of the regular, and then we each had like 2 shots of the gold, and then we switched to Manhattans.
And it started with, I actually had McKenna at like 4 o'clock. I started with that at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I killed off that bottle nice and early.
Oh shit, it's a good bottle. Well, look. Before we get into what Mikey was drinking, Tim, you were talking about the Manhattans. I actually went to dinner a couple weeks ago and had a Manhattan. And instead of the sweet vermouth, they used port wine.
Ooh.
Really?
It was ridiculously good.
But I guess that would depend on the wine they use too, because that can go really weird.
And
It was
the bourbon, because
Ruby. I think it was Ruby port. It was the sweet port.
was it a regular bourbon or was it rye?
Yeah.
What did they had a bunch of bottles. I think I told them to make it with Oceans.
Because
Jefferson's
that
Ocean.
might work, because the saltiness of the oceans probably caught it.
Yeah.
Because I think if you mixed it with just a rye, I don't think that would do well.
No, it was really good. It was nice and sweet. And then tonight I actually made old fashions with Isaac Bowman port.
I'd like to try a perfect Manhattan once, but I'm not a fan of white vermouth.
I don't know how. I've never had a perfect Manhattan. I've never used dry vermouth
Yeah, me either.
in a Manhattan. Only ever sweet, but yeah, no. This was really good with a port wine instead of the sweet vermouth. It was really good, really good. Mikey, what are you drinking tonight?
I'm actually drinking alcohol.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. I've worked up to it. I opened up that Jameson Caskmates again, and it's the IPA edition. I like it better than the stout. For me, that's where I am tonight. The Irish Whiskey Caskmates IPA.
Nice. I decided to go a little theme on mine. So I decided to bring out some Wyoming whiskey. It's really good. Straight bourbon, finished in sherry casks, which technically now can no longer be called bourbon thanks to America. But it's really good. It's from Kirby, Wyoming.
I forgot we talked about that on the other podcast, not this one.
Yeah, the BSEA podcast. You know what? I'm still going to call it bourbon. But it's technically now American whiskey finished in sherry casks. Still the stupidest rule they make.
It's literally made for marketing.
Yeah, it's all because Angel's Envy did really well. That's really the reason why they kind of put the kibosh on it. But it's 100 proof, 50% alcohol. Spends about 3 months in sherry cask to finish up. It's, I think, 5 years. Yeah, 5-year-old whiskey. Very good. Highly recommend some Wyoming. Now that you guys are sobered up.
I'm not quite sure if I'm sober.
I'm not quite sure about
They're drying.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm drying out
Like
slowly.
a towel on the line, they're just drying slowly.
Exactly it.
more like curing.
Oh shit, we're gonna have a dry May here coming up.
Oh, hell no.
I gotta prime my liver for Alaska. There's no way I'm not gonna survive Alaska if I go dry in May. I'll probably have to just
We're already
Dig me
trying to
Vancouver.
figure out what alcohols we need to bring to Alaska.
All of them.
All
of the alcohols.
Yes.
I think they will have some of the alcohols in Canada, but I want to hit the duty-free store.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, you see? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, dude, let me tell you something. That 2 hours that I spent kind of roaming through Heathrow was the best 2 hours of my life. I felt like Augustus Gloop. Because like if you go to the right store, they actually have tastings available. I was tasting everything, trying to find. I'm like, I'm not sure when I'm coming back, so I want to pick the perfect 2 bottles. And he's like, well, let me help you out. And by golly, he certainly helped me out.
Oh my. That's all I'm thinking.
Well, we've decided that because we're going a day early, we're going to Vancouver a day early before the cruise leaves, and we're going to go to Granville Island.
Oh, cool.
Granville Island has a distillery, a winery,
Oh.
and a brewery. So
The
we're just
trifecta.
yeah, we're just gonna hop all the Rees.
Yes.
And
They call that the Triple Crown.
yeah.
And we're gonna be hungover as shit when we get on the cruise.
Well,
Hey.
but, you know, on your itinerary, are you guys doing the Liarsville? I think it's at the port that begins with a K.
Ketchikan?
Ketchikan.
I don't think
We don't know.
It's
Are you guys
kind of,
gonna-
it looks like an old Pioneer Days gold painting thing, but when Disney Cruise shows up, that's where they have Disney characters out there dressed up like pioneers.
Oh.
And they have like a full cast of people who work there year round that, you know, perform like, you know, they act out like they're from the Pioneer Days and stuff like that, and they welcome you to the village.
I don't know what the hell we're
As
doing
it
in
were.
Ketchikan.
Jen has the spreadsheet on what we're doing in Ketchikan.
Are you guys going to do the BC place and do Soarin' over Canada?
No, isn't that in Toronto?
That's Toronto.
No, it's in BC place in British Columbia, Vancouver.
Is it? Where in... I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, there's like a basically Soarin'.
I thought the Soarin' over Canada was in Toronto.
No, it's in Vancouver somewhere. I want to say BC Place is the actual name of the building or the area, and you can do Soarin' over Canada, and literally is the same exact ride vehicle as Soarin' and Soarin' over California.
Yeah, it's Vancouver, British Columbia.
Oh, maybe James doesn't know about that because he was the one that picked the.
Well, we
Granville Island.
we get there super early. Like I
Yeah,
want
we have a
to.
day and a half.
We really have a day and a half, so I want to say we land around 11:30, and they land about 12:30.
Yeah, and you'll get acclimated to the time change because it's what, a 3 hour difference. 4 hours. Canadian time.
So is it one where you land the same time you took off?
No, we take off
No,
at.
because it's like a 6 hour flight.
It's an 8. Well, for us, it's an 8-hour travel day.
Oh, that's right. Going backwards into the jet stream.
So it's 2 4-hour flights, I want to say, and we have like an hour layover, and we leave here at 6 and we land at 11. So yeah, that's gonna.
I'm
fuck
definitely
me
gonna have
up.
to wear my compression socks for that flight.
It's kind of
Oh,
wibbly
yeah.
wobbly, timey wimey.
Oh, it's big time wibbly wobbly. What the fuck did I do? Kind of situation.
Get
I'm
up, walk
hungover-y.
around.
No, I won't be hungover for that flight.
Well,
There's no
then
way.
you're not doing it right.
Oh no, I don't like flying hungover at all.
Neither do I.
Yeah. So look, on this week's episode of Three Sheets to Mouse, we kind of wanted to do something that the four of us have really started to do on our own Disney trips, and that's kind of take Disney at a slower pace. You know, spend some time by the pool, hang out, relax. Disney has not just become rope drop commando style. Fully get in the parks and do your fast passes, and then get the fourth one, and then hit up every ride you can and just go hard. We've actually started to kind of chill and relax by the pool a little bit.
Because old.
Well, we're getting older. We're long in the tooth. But we've gone to Disney now enough times. It's time to change it up, time to find some new things to do. And so this week on tonight's show, we wanted to give you some ideas on how to spend an afternoon by the pool and then go to dinner somewhere in the parks, so that you can still have a park day, but you're not running to rope drop Animal Kingdom and get on Flight of Passage first thing in the morning. So without further ado, let's find out how everyone decided to spend their day and what pool and what park they wanted to go to. So let's start with Tim.
This one was easy for me because I'm staying at the pool of my favorite resort, and that's the Oasis pool. I'm gonna hang out by a cabana and just chill and relax. That's the quiet pool of Polynesian.
And this is in between what, Tukilau?
And yeah, took out, I think, Pago, is it?
Pagu Pagu.
Which also puts me right near the Oasis Bar and Grill.
Oh, so you're going to have some lunch there.
Yep, I'm gonna get a teriyaki glazed Angus chuck burger. It's topped
Ooh,
with
that sounds ridiculously good.
pork belly and grilled pineapple.
Wait,
It's
hold on.
topped with
Hold
pork
on.
belly.
Hold the phone.
Pork belly's not bacon. Before you say it, pork belly's not
Here
bacon.
we go.
Because I was about to say,
Pork
Tim.
belly's not bacon.
you're not a fan of bacon,
But I love pork belly.
but you do love that pork belly.
And for a drink, I'm going to get a Pago Pago painkiller.
Oh, yeah, painkiller, which is basically pineapple juice, orange juice,
Rum
and rum.
yeah. So,
Yeah, that sounds good.
I've never had one, but I mean, we've had variations of this drink, but I've never had the actual Pago Pago painkiller. I think it's one of their more popular drinks
I
down
might
at Oasis.
I'm about to have to try that. In just about a month, we're going to be heading down to the Poly and staying at the DVC resort in Poly, which is usually Pago Pago, Morea, or Tukilau.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to check that out because that sounds like a good drink. And that sounds like a good burger.
It does. I really want to try this burger now.
Now, how big is the Oasis pool?
It's big.
It's big, and I believe it's 0 entry.
Oh, nice.
Which one? The Oasis is not the one with the water slide, right?
No,
Oasis
that's
is
the
quiet one.
No.
lava. That's the lava
Don't
pool.
know if that one does have the 0 entry.
No, it does. It does. I'm looking at a picture of it. So it's basically like a round pool, maybe what was that, like 80 feet across at the longest length.
And it's always empty.
It's almost always empty over there. Except there's always towels in all the cabanas. But
Well,
now
no,
you
'cause
actually
pay for.
now you have to pay for them.
cabanas
But
now.
when they first opened them, you didn't have to pay for them.
Yeah, you could basically just request them, and now I think they're what? It's not. It's a nominal fee. I don't.
It's
think
really
it's
not that bad.
expensive.
I remember looking at it and saying, "Oh, it's pretty decent."
And then we're gonna clean up, dry off, and head to Monsieur Paul for dinner.
Ooh, fancy.
Which I just looked up the menu, and they changed their whole menu up.
They usually do what every like 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, but
at
this
Monster
is
Paul.
they have stuff on here that I've never seen. Normally, it's like they switch between 2 soups.
Yeah, the fall and spring menu usually.
But this is they got an upside down caramelized onion tart.
Ooh,
Oh,
Sounds really, really good.
we might have to change a reservation in September.
And the Berkshire Kurabuta pork loin with the salt crust raspberry jam.
There's that pork belly again.
Well, pork loin is not pork belly. Either.
No, that's not even close. Pork loin is not as smoked usually.
Pork loin is usually not smoked at all unless it's.
I love
Barbecue.
a good pork loin.
And then, of course, I got to get one of my favorite desserts on property. That's the milk chocolate sphere.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
It's so good.
Oh yeah, the one where they pour the
Yeah.
like the ganache on top
And
of
it
it.
melts it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to watch Illuminations.
This is gonna hurt my heart to see that go.
Not ready.
I'm not either.
At least
I've
we get
got
to see it
2
one more
trips.
time.
I've got 2 trips, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. I like this. You know, the spending some time at the Oasis pool. By the way, you can rent the cabanas there. They're $25 for half a day, which is more than enough that
Yeah.
you need. But it's nice because it gives you a sheltered area away from the sun, so you can kind of get out of the heat of the sun. But it also has a nice lounge chairs where you can kind of sit and relax.
I believe they're right next to the bar, too.
There's a few of them.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get one that's far away from the bar. It all depends, I guess, on which ones are being used.
Yeah, it's right next to the bar. I mean, a good pool, very good pool, and you can just kind of hang out, relax, and take in the sights and sounds of the Poly Resort. Which the music there when they pipe that in is awesome.
You can hear the horns honking from the ferries as they drive by.
Yeah, but it's pretty loud there. I forgot. All right, well that sounds like a lot of fun. I would totally be down for that pool. Look, Tim, I'm gonna go next because I'm gonna stay on the kind of the Magic Kingdom area. And this is again a pool that I'm gonna be going to in May. I'm really looking forward to this one, and that's the Copper Creek pool.
Fuckity fuck.
Shit.
I was concerned when you had the drink of the day was the Captain's Mai Tai. I was like, oh, fuck, Scott's going to the Poly. I hate him.
No. I decided to head over to Wilderness Lodge and check out the main pool, not the DVC pool, but the main pool with the Silver Springs. It used to be called the Silver Springs Resort Pool because the Silver Springs were the
waterfall goes into
the river that ran through the resort, which is really cool. The river actually starts up at the resort lobby, and you can see the springs kind of bubbling there in the front, and then it runs down this like path that you take from the main lobby all the way down to the pool area, and then it culminates in a waterfall that actually empties into the pool. But full disclosure, Disney Magic, that's not the same water. It gets transferred somewhere along the line.
Yeah, because that would be kind of gross.
Yeah, well, it would, but yeah, but it's all a nice illusion that keeps them on the same area, and unfortunately, the pool bar that was perfectly situated next to this pool is now closed. It's now a salon. The Trout Pass pool bar is now actually a salon where you can get mani-pedi spa services, hair and makeup done, but there is an awesome pool bar located just a stone's throw away from it, and that's the Geyser Point Bar and Grill, which is
such a bad.
Sorry.
I even had my fucking meal picked out, you bastard.
If you can't tell, Adam, I think, chose the same pool.
It's okay. I had a backup, so we're all right.
But I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to get the crispy chicken sandwich because there is nothing better than a nice crispy fried chicken
sandwich. You're killing
me.
Damn it! Why a crispy... all the things on that menu, you choose a crispy chicken sandwich?
Well,
okay, let me tell you something. This was the hard thing because there's about 9 things on this menu that I want to eat and will eat.
I wanted the oysters.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. We're getting there. The lump crab cake sandwich sounds ridiculous.
I'm going to choose the crispy chicken sandwich, please. What is this?
Well, okay. Well, look.
Well, you see now as kid eats. I mean...
Dude, it comes with waffle fries, which are the best fries.
I'm sure you can get a side order of waffle fries if you ask.
Well, they all come with waffle fries.
So then what does it matter? You see, you're making your argument worse.
So let's start with one of the things that I wanted to eat. And look, I've got 3 people. I'll just order all 3 and pick everyone's plate.
Okay, because which one of these 3 things is your son eating?
The lump crab cake sandwich, which comes with house-made Canadian bacon, spicy cabbage, carrot slaw, and miso tartare sauce on a brioche bun with waffle fries. Yes, and yes, and yes. The bison cheeseburger is the other thing that I was going to get, with Tim's favorite Tillamook cheddar cheese. Sweet onion straws. It looks ridiculously good. They do have salads there. Actual salads, not potato salad.
Or macaroni.
Or macaroni
because it's
salad.
creamy.
But if you want to be healthy, they do have a grilled salmon salad with field greens, pears, and ginger vinaigrette. So you can keep it light. But then I'm going to pair that with one of their kind of specialty beers that they have. Because, I mean, there's nothing goes better than a good sandwich with a good beer. And I'm going to grab where's my beer list? There it is. The Elysian Space Dust IPA, which is one of my favorite beers that Elysian makes.
We had a lot of that during Star Wars. Yeah.
It's all over the expo and
I'm
the beer
sure
cart.
it is. Well, because it's got space in the title, so.
Well, no, it's ESPN does the beer cart, and that's what they serve at the ESPN Center, the Wild World of Sports. So that's what you get.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I've had it at home. I enjoy it. It's a really good beer. Not overly hoppy, which is one of my problems with every IPA that comes out now. And then so afterwards we kind of clean up, relax, and it's time for dinner. We're gonna head into Magic Kingdom Park because I really enjoy Magic Kingdom in the evening hours. I think it really comes to life. And one of the best places in the evening is Adventureland, where you get the jungle drums playing. It's kind of it is pretty dark back there. It's not well lit. It's kind of nice ambient lighting. and we're going to head over to Jungle Navigation Company Limited Skipper Canteen for dinner, which is another restaurant that I'm super excited to try this trip. And I'm going to have for my appetizer the SEA shumai, because shrimp shumai is awesome. Who doesn't like a little shumai?
I'm not even quite sure I know what it is.
It's basically it's like a pork and shrimp mixture wrapped up in kind of like a dumpling
Oh, okay.
sauce, or a dumpling wrapper, and then steamed. Gyoza skin is what they call it. It's like a dumpling wrapper. And then for my entree, I'm gonna pull an Adam, and I'm gonna get that whole fried fish, because I've been dying to try this since it came on the menu in Tiffin's.
It was really good at Tiffin's. I haven't had it here. I can't tell you what they do to it here, but it was really good at Tiffin's with the forbidden rice and everything.
Well, they tell me that I'm going to get hooked on Skipper Annette's latest catch, which is served with house-made kimchi and a soy ginger vinaigrette. That's something that I'm really excited to try. I mean, they've got a lot of good food here. The hearty har char suey pork sounds really good. And then the ba ba Berber lamb chops.
I mean, everything I've had here I enjoyed, so I don't think it's a miss.
Now you guys actually ate here, right?
Yes, I want to say twice.
What'd you-
Did we eat here twice?
No, just once.
Okay.
Just once. What did Tim have?
What do you think Tim had?
The
Steak?
Really? And it sounds like I had something that's not on the menu anymore. Because this is another menu that they're constantly changing and adjusting, so...
Yeah, as they kind of figure out what to put there, they really do change that up a little bit. And then I can actually have a drink with this, so I'm going to get myself a kangaloosh.
Kangaloosh.
Because that is available at the Skipper Canteen. And then, following that, we're going to do some rides. We'll do some Jungle Cruise, some Pirates, and then make our way over to Main Street and, pack like sardines and check out Happily Ever After.
Nothing wrong with that.
Although, my preferred viewing place is Top of the World.
I'm now too spoiled to watch that show from Main Street anymore.
No, I need
know.
to see it from Main Street at least one more time. I'm not going to lie.
You guys have been boozed to the max between Top of the World and the boat and California Grill.
California Grill, the view from California Grill is not that good. And especially when you experience Top of the World. Top of the World has a much better view.
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't California Grill just a little bit further back?
Yep.
Yeah. I love Top of the World. It's, you know what? It's one of my favorite bars
Mine too.
on property. And, before everyone says, well, you can't get in there unless you have your DVC membership. It's true, but,
You just got to know some people.
Yeah, there's plenty of us DVC members down in the world. Find one of us.
Definitely.
And chill.
And if we like you, we'll let you in. And if you're not, we'll just leave you by the elevator.
We'll wave to you as we
Thanks,
look
this is my stop.
We actually, I actually just got told that my cousin, one of the cousins I like, is going to be in Disney World the same exact week we are. So I told him that we'd take him up to Top of the World. He's like, what is Top of the World? And I'm like, it's going to blow your mind. So yeah, that's my trip, or my kind of pool day, relax over at the Wilderness Lodge. I've always wanted to stay there, and I mean, have any of you guys ever stayed there?
No.
Nope.
It's on the list, but we'll eventually
passed
stay there.
through.
Yeah.
It's always been on the list, and we kind of like with this trip, we had the 5 nights booked at Poly, and we had an extra couple of points, so we said, you know what, we got to use up the points. Let's do 2 more nights wherever we can get it, and it was between Boulder Ridge and Saratoga Springs, and we've already been to Saratoga, so we said, you know what, I've always wanted to stay at Wilderness Lodge, so it's perfect. We're going to have 2 nights there, Friday and Saturday night. I'm super pumped to do this.
Awesome.
I don't think you'll regret it one bit.
No, neither do I.
I'm sure I won't, because I walk into that place, you walk into the lobby, and it's one of those lobbies that just really takes your breath away. Between the the Grand Canyon style fireplace that has like all the layers of rock as it goes down. It really just transports you away from Florida. You feel like you're in Yosemite Park or Yellowstone, which is what it was meant to mimic.
Well, most of
Now, you guys
the deluxe resorts, I mean, Animal Kingdom Lodge, Poly, Wilderness Lodge, they kind of feel like 2 vacations in one when you're there. Because you feel like you know, Wilderness Lodge, you're in Yosemite, Poly, you're actually in South Pacific, Animal Kingdom, you're in Africa somewhere, and then, you know, obviously you have to get on a bus and go to the parks. But that's why I like staying at those 3.
Yeah. I mean, it really does kind of like take you away from Central Florida. Like, obviously, in the Grand Floridian, you feel like in a Victorian era, but
Still Florida.
it's still
I
Florida.
like the Grand Floridian.
Who doesn't?
It's growing on
That's
me.
that's one of the resorts we also want to stay at, but the point
I mean,
chart for that is just
it's high.
astronomical.
Well, I mean, the other thing is that, like, at the Grand Floridian, at least this time that we did the last trip, they did a princess parade, which I've never saw them do,
that was cute.
seen them do before, and it was,
Well, and I can only imagine with the opening of the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique that's going to be coming up soon in the Grand Floridian, that's going to be a thing.
and it was Cinderella, and she walked down,
With Prince Charming.
and Prince Charming, and they walked down, and a bunch of kids followed them down the steps, and then they danced in the middle. It was really cute.
Can you imagine how bougie that Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is going to be with the space that they have for that?
Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is always bougie.
I know, but like they shoehorned that into Cinderella's castle in Magic Kingdom, and they have a space for it in Disney Springs. Can you imagine how ridiculous that place is going to be?
I don't think they're going to make it that much of a big huge space for it. I mean, it's just because it's outside the park. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, yes, it's great if you're staying at that resort, or if you have something else to do there while your kid's getting dolled up. But, I mean,
Literally.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, they have them on the cruise ships too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
So I mean,
Yes, they do.
it's not like it requires this huge space.
And if you give, a lot of seats, then it's no longer that coveted
Exactly.
spot that you have to get, and supply and demand goes down.
Oh, I just think the theming is going to be extravagant.
Oh, the theming's going to be awesome.
I can't imagine it's going to be.
It's going to be popping, yo.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be lit, fam.
All right. So Adam, what about you? What's your pool day kind of taken like?
Since
thought you
somebody
just ran it-
stole my first
Yeah.
choice. Oh, he didn't choose my food, but he stole my first choice. I had a backup plan, and I'm actually going to Beach Club.
Oh, that's the other one I was going to go to. Adam, stop it. You're in. You, me.
We're there.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro.
I'm going to Hurricane Hannah's.
Yes.
And it's overlooking the pool, so it still counts as a pool bar. It's in walking distance to water. And for food, I'm going to have to try the Hurricane Hannah fries. And that has just french fries with a citrus Old Bay aioli, which sounds really interesting to me.
Always love a good aioli.
Yes. And then for lunch, I'm doing barbecued pork nachos. Which is just simple shredded cheddar cheese, pico de gallo, and an avocado cream on nachos. Shredded pork and nachos are awesome.
Yeah. They do that same pulled pork on sandwich too, which looks ridiculously good.
And for my drink, this is where I ran into problems because I couldn't make up my mind on anything.
Are you gonna get the banana cabana?
No.
Hey,
That drink is
don't knock
everywhere.
the Banana Cabana. That C-Madge and I lived on that at the pool.
The Cove Bar.
Yeah, at the Cove, dude. I think we got back from fishing. Everybody else went upstairs, and he and I took a left, and Banana Cabana.
Oh, we just got... Oh, yeah, that was when you were telling Steph you just got off the boat and Tim was already upstairs.
I don't know what
Yeah.
you're
Yeah, the banana cabana is on all of the pretty much. It's the standard pool bar menu that goes on almost every pool bar, right up there with the Pina Colada, which is the worst name for a drink.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, so what I'm going to end up with, I think I'm going to do the Bourbon Breeze.
Oh, you know what? I had this at the Saratoga Springs, the High Rocks Pool Bar.
Oh, okay.
It's really, really good.
So it's bullet bourbon with cranberry, lime, and pomegranate juices, and topped with fever tree ginger beer. Mm-hmm. So I think I would definitely try that. I think that's something I would enjoy. I love ginger beer-based drinks, so...
You know what? It was surprising. Like, I've never really had too many ginger beer-based drinks. I don't really drink mules. But this was really refreshing. And on a hot day at the pool, it's got a nice fruitiness to it, but it's also got that rye spice, which was really, really good. Because bullet bourbon's kind of high rye. Mm-hmm. I loved it. I really liked it a lot. I had two.
Awesome. So I'm done. But that was the one thing I was really looking at.
Well, and the other thing, I mean, these are standard pool bars, but the cocktails are handcrafted. I mean, they make them there right in front of you.
It's not dispensed out of a machine.
Yeah, they're really good, and you know, you get a few good bartenders there. I know we had I think Mike over at the High Rocks Pool Bar was amazing. He had some great tips on what to order when you have the mobile ordering and when you have the dining plan. Basically said, pay for your kids' meals out of pocket. Don't order them a kids' meal on the app through your dining plan, because you still get a drink. Whether you pay for the kids' dining plan or the adults' dining plan, you can use the kids' meals as an adult meal and get that drink with it.
The only thing you have to be careful with, especially if you're using mobile ordering, is that you have to pay for a credit card. You cannot use your Disney dining allotment.
No, on the mobile ordering, you can use your Disney dining plan now. Yeah.
They launched it finally?
Yeah, they finally did, and it's wonderful.
Oh, that's
wonderful. Cool. And by the way, highly, highly recommend using mobile ordering for any time you need alcohol at the parks.
Well, the only problem I had with some of the mobile ordering, and it was only this trip, that the specialty items are not always there.
No.
And that kind of threw me off, because I went to get the Hey Dole Whip thing. Mm-hmm. It was really good, but it wasn't on the app. So I couldn't order it, and it's like,
if it's a limited time menu item, they don't put them on the mobile ordering, which is a bit of a bummer.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how hard the programming would be just to add that in, though.
I don't think it would be that hard. I think it's probably just Disney being a little bit lazy.
I agree. And for my dinner, I'm also going to Epcot, because got to see Illuminations, but I'm doing Spice Road.
Yeah, ever since we did the Moroccan episode, episode 107.
Yes.
Everyone's kind of been like, well, we should definitely try Spice Road Table.
So I'm doing Spice Road, and I'm not going to order a dinner. I'm actually just going to... That's it. I'm just going to do a bunch of the small plates, and I was looking at hummus and imported olives. I love olives. Hummus is always a good thing. The brie fondue. Sounds pretty interesting to me.
I'd fondue the shit out of that.
Mm-hmm. They have fresh fit croquettes, fried calamari, spicy garlic shrimp. This is all the stuff that I would eat. Hummus fries, and it's just, I can get a little bit of a taste of everything this way.
And you've had the hummus fries at Food and Wine or Flower and Garden.
And it's just something that I can get behind easily, and just this way I get a nice big sampler I can snack while I'm watching the fireworks, pretty much.
And you have a great, great view of Illuminations right there on the water.
Exactly. And I didn't choose my drink. Give me one.
Casa Beer.
I don't know.
You know what? Look, Casa Beer is good, but Casa Beer is more so like a hot day beer, because it's got like a little bit of a banana flavor to it. Because I think they put banana leaves in there.
It was just literally the only drink I can think of that comes from the Morocco Pavilion offhand, Scott. That's all I had. But thanks for making it sound, making me feel like I knew what I was talking about. It's good.
It is one of the only drinks I've ever had in Morocco, and that's kind of my go-to when I'm gonna grab something from Morocco. It's usually the Casa Beer, because I'm grabbing it from Tangerine Cafe and kind of heading out.
I might actually do spice road sangria. Because I heard
I
good
heard
things,
it's
very
good.
good things about that. And, you know, I'm a glutton, so I'd get a pitcher for myself.
There you go.
Why not? Hey, pro tip: you buy the pitcher, you save money on the glass.
Exactly.
You actually save if you buy a pitcher. I think you save about $1.50 per glass, and that's just economical.
Well, yeah, the glass is $11.99, and the pitcher's $36.99.
And there's 4 glasses, so yeah, you basically save $8.
Now, I can easily drink a bottle of wine by myself, so...
Of course. Who can't? Who can't? All right. Well, look, that sounds like a lot of fun. And look, obviously, everyone loves Illuminations, even Mikey.
I saw it once.
That's where the crickets come in.
I don't know, what was I supposed to say?
You were supposed to
say,
cry
yeah,
like
you
a
love
baby and say it's the most amazing show ever.
I
Crickets.
didn't think it was.
Crickets. Well, now we need to have a talk.
Yeah, we're gonna have an intervention.
You go ahead. I didn't. Do we want to do this right now? Because
No.
Let's do it.
I'm hoping this is going to be an early
everybody
show.
else has seen it so many times, so you've got that emotional connection. I saw it just the one time. The firework, the viewing area that we were at outside of Germany, I thought was spot on to see the show. I just thought parts of it got a little long-winded and slow. But I understand that it's more about the emotional connection to that music and the score and everything else.
Mikey, we used to be friends.
And the story that it's telling.
There is a story that gets told through music. It's the creation of Earth, the creation of mankind, and everyone coming together as one person and one race. And Mikey, you know what? I
I'm
know.
ginger.
I get it. I
None of that
know. I was
applies
going to
to
say
me.
ginger souls don't have them, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Hey, you are who you are. You can't change that.
maybe I just, need to see it one more time to know for sure.
Maybe you do.
We'll see it in September.
You'll have that chance.
Maybe I'll go into it knowing what to look for instead of looking out there and trying to find some dude riding a ski-doo pulling a kite.
Oh, dear God. Please don't let that happen.
I still want to say... that's the next show, like the interim show.
Epcot Forever.
I'm going to see it. I don't care.
Oh, Epcot Forever is going to be amazing. Until they play Magic Journeys, and then we're all going to acid trip.
I don't think they're going to play Magic
don't know what
Journeys.
that
It wasn't
means.
that... I wouldn't call Magic Journeys a beloved Epcot.
Oh, it was definitely not
attraction.
beloved Epcot.
Exactly.
You know what was better? Captain EO.
I missed Captain EO.
I love Captain EO.
I've played the video game.
It's Captain EO. I'll give you
We
that.
are here to change
There's a video
the
for Captain
world.
EO?
Video game.
Maybe I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking.
You're thinking
of
Moonwalker.
It's all the
Moonwalker,
same.
yeah.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Moonwalker was the video game. The one where he was dressed up in the smooth criminal outfit.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. No.
Yeah.
Captain EO was Captain EO. And we'll leave. I don't see it
You were
again.
the old smooth criminal.
We watched it the one time when it came back.
Came
and-
back.
Yeah,
And
I
loved
don't
it.
think I ever need to watch that again. Thank you.
Oh, I love Captain EO. I love it. Still love it. Hooter!
That's because your voice is very similar to his, I guess.
Jesus.
Well, not your singing voice, but you can do that high pitched talking thing.
The drum is out of the core.
See? Perfect.
Oh, all right. No, look, honestly, if any night ends at Epcot, it's a happy night.
Pretty much.
It's a happy ending. All right, Mikey, what about you?
I
What's
don't know
what's
how I'm
your pool
supposed
day
to
like?
follow up Captain EO. This is going to be difficult.
Oh no, it'll be easy.
Okay, so I wasn't really clear on the instructions for this week's episode, even though it was very succinct.
It was pretty easy to understand the instructions.
So,
It was 2 lines, Mikey.
again,
yeah,
guys,
but, yeah, and
guys,
2 lines
Ginger.
is a lot open for interpretation.
Well,
and
look, you know what, Ginger. There you go.
It's
Yeah.
going to sound like I'm cheating a bit when I go through this. But
You
just,
never.
Hey, look, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
That's right. So
Old ball coach.
hopefully it'll make and I'll be honest, it couldn't be any further or more different from what the three of you have put together, like at all. This is I went pretty blue collar. So I'm going to the Art of Animation Resort.
Okay, no, you know what?
They have the best food court.
This was one of the ones I thought of.
This is where I'm saying, and you know, I'm going to try to hit the pool. I know you said afternoon, but whatever. I'm going around 11.
Well, I said lunchtime.
So
Lunchtime.
and I'm actually going to hop over and jump into the flippin' fin pool.
Wait,
And-
what? Wait, hold on. What?
The flippin' fin pool.
Why are you
at Art of
flipping fins,
Animation.
yo?
Isn't that the big blue
Yeah.
pool?
No, that's not.
No, it's not. That's a small pool.
He's
No.
going to the quiet pool because cloaca.
I don't know what you're talking about, Scott.
It's not even
I
Cloaca
know.
though over there. It's Ursula. I want to say.
Well, it's also got, you know, like a
It has a
30-foot
beak in
tall
it.
Aerial.
Do octopi have cloacas?
They have
I'm
beaks.
not sure. They have internal teeth, so I want nothing to do with that shit. Or it's a beak, I think, down, but nope. Staying away from that. It's going to be a no for me.
So you've
yeah,
chosen the quiet pool. One of the two quiet pools there.
let me finish here.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
let
I'm
you run
going.
with it.
I'm starting. This will make sense
with
when I get to the end. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I'm enjoying the sights
Swim away.
and theming of the Little Mermaid. For absolutely no particular reason whatsoever. Scott's lying. But also because it'll be quiet. And then, you know, around noon, I'm going to get out of the pool and I will walk on over to the Cozy Cone pool and
Okay.
enjoy that a little bit. And along the way, I get to walk, you know, underneath the oversized Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba, and appreciate the art and just how fantastic that is as they're walking across the log that you have to walk under.
Okay,
And-
okay, hold on. Right now, guys, I want you to stop giving me crap for my Epcot Christmas party.
You cheated.
Episode 49. No, because Mikey is literally making you walk a mile.
No,
1
this is
mile.
my day. None
his
of
day.
you are
What are you
there.
doing?
No, you're not. We're
Dude,
not.
I'm
brought-
not going,
we're
Mikey.
not
This is-
invited to
yeah.
this party.
Yeah, no one. I'm not inviting you guys
A
to go for
mile.
a fucking walk.
We can't pool hop. So I'm gonna stay in my poly in my fucking cabana, and Mikey can walk all he wants.
It's okay.
I am.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
hanging
go-
out in my lazy river. You're all
This
good.
is walking
You can have
the
fun.
entire length of Hourglass Lake.
I'm going to the Cozy Cone pool because that is if you can't not be at Art of Animation and not go over to like
No.
the best themed part
Oh,
in my opinion of any resort, and I'm going from, you know,
Deluxe and on down. No,
yeah,
he's right.
It's it looks great at dusk, but it's still fun, and again, it's quiet.
It's I stayed here back in February of 17. This area of the resort, the Cozy Cone and the Cars Land area, the Cars area, Radiator Springs area, is just absolutely beautiful. It really is. It is the best themed resort, I think, top to bottom.
I don't know where I don't remember if I walked by the pool though over there.
No,
The
we
pool,
It's-
I mean, they got those cute little cone cabanas you can hang out in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
They
do remember
light
that.
up
that.
of an evening, and then you walk past the gift shop that has little postcards in the window that look like they came from
Cars
Butte,
Land. Yeah.
the Butte.
Yeah, Willie's Butte.
It's great.
And this is one of those where, like, we talked about renting the cabanas at the deluxe resorts. Yes, you can rent them. They're $25 half a day, $40 for the full day. These cabanas are free to just stake your claim.
And you look like you're in a yurt.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's
So.
a cone. It's a traffic
Yeah,
cone.
exactly. It's a safety cone.
Oh,
So,
it's funny.
now-
You know, usually cars try to avoid them, but now we're going to stay in them. Oh, think of that all on your own.
He's quoting Cars, folks.
Yeah, just let him have it. Just let him.
Let him be.
Yeah.
Let him be.
I love Cars. Cars 2 is awesome.
Now, after I've dipped in the cone, and I've worked up an appetite from all this pool hopping and all this walking around.
Well, it's a long walk.
It is
Yeah,
a long.
I'm
It
gonna-
is an actual.
I know.
It's a significant walk. It's not.
And by the time you walk back, now we're up to like a mile and a quarter.
By the time we
Well,
walk back,
no,
it's now
I'm-
nighttime.
I'm going to landscape of flavors for a quick bite.
See, that's
right.
cheating.
That is cheating.
Because
It's
that's
supposed
not.
to be a
like
pool
cheating.
bar.
You have to eat at the pool bar.
They don't have any food.
Well, then
Well,
you should
you-
have been
you're
better with your
starving.
smarter with your choices. Oh,
Well, you know what? I'm going to landscape of flavors,
cheating.
and I'm going to grab me the Mongolian grilled fish.
Cheating.
Cheating.
And sometimes I've read some people say it comes with an extra side, and sometimes it doesn't. But so I don't cheat. I'll go with
Too
Disney
late.
rules. And it's actually I preface this by saying I'm cheating. So
Yeah, but I thought you were
Actually, null and
cheating
void.
with other stuff that you mentioned. This is just
I'm
all
not
together.
done yet. You think
Oh,
I'm
God.
cheating
So
now?
there's a whole day of cheating.
Oh,
Oh
hold
yeah,
on.
you're gonna call me Jose Canseco.
Alex Rodriguez.
Sports ball.
Go Saints.
Oh God.
Go team!
So the Mongolian grilled fish has got like naan bread, risotto, sometimes jasmine rice, but not this time, I guess. So I'm going to go with the side that is this thing I've never had before. It's like it's a broccoli paneer cheese or spinach paneer
Yeah.
cheese.
Spinach paneer.
So I'm going to get that because it's different, whatever. And I'll have, a water because when I'm done there, I'm going to go to the drop-off pool
The
bar.
drop-off.
Yes. And I feel like if I can't be at the big blue pool and go to the drop-off pool bar without getting the big blue ocean, because that would be just an affront to the Imagineers that put all this shit together.
Well, I mean, look, it is their specialty cocktail. It's basically
It's
the Seven Seas Lagoon style drink.
yeah,
Vodka,
it's a lot of sweet
rum,
stuff, some rum,
blue curacao,
yeah, Ottawa lemonade, and a glow clube.
Oh yeah, multicolored too.
And a glow clube.
I think although I think opportunity missed here. I think it's just the generic glow clube they serve everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
they
not like
really
special.
should
Probably
have put, for instance, like a cuttlefish because they are able to change colors, polychromatic. Anyway,
Now you can also get, Mikey. You could have gotten the
Banana
Captain's
Cabana.
Pineapple. Well, yes, you could get the Banana Cabana.
I saw the Captain's Pineapple, which is a Dole Whip with rum, but it's not the Dole Whip soft serve. It's more like a slushy.
Yeah, it's a pineapple soft serve blended with rum already in it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that I would sign me up for.
yeah.
I only
I
wish-
saw that.
I only wish, and maybe you can, tip your bartender a little bit extra
Get a floater.
and get a floater.
Well, I mean, if it's a full service bar, can't you just get a shot of rum and just put it on?
You probably
top?
could. You could.
Yeah, you don't need to tip anybody just to get pay for it, Scott.
Well, I'm just saying, you give him $5 and maybe he'll throw in the floater
So
as opposed to like $9 for the shot of Captain Morgan.
I'm gonna have.
I'm saving you money.
I'm gonna
Saving
have
you
the
money,
blue.
Mikey.
I'm having the blue ocean. The
Okay.
blue ocean to drink as I'm cheating through all this. And
course
now
you
since I've had something to eat and something to drink, I'll hang out at the pool for just a little bit. I'll dunk my head to hear the underwater sounds of Nemo and friends.
Are you gonna sing along underwater?
I might and then I'm going to pack up and keeping with the evening or the theme I've already established, I'm going to head out to Animal Kingdom for my afternoon entertainment. And I'm going to go and I'm going to catch the 3:30 showing of Finding Nemo.
Oh,
He's all
Gotta
Nemo.
ca-
He's Nemo and get up.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got to catch the unitards.
I am. My cousin's a unitard.
Was that episode 4, 5?
Yeah, it was a single
Yeah,
digit,
it was
man.
one of the
yeah.
early.
I want to
It
say
was a
episode
toddler
5.
episode.
I think that was episode 5. Liars, snakes, and hobo naps.
Oh shit. So yeah, I'm doing Nemo, and when I'm done there and I get out, because the first time I went to it with the family, we didn't get a chance to finish it, or we got there halfway through it, so we didn't get a chance to start it. So I'm going to catch all of Nemo. When I'm done there, I'm going to head up to Thirsty River Bar and grab me a walk and drink. I want to grab me a Himalayan Ghost.
You are so cheating.
Throughout this whole thing.
I have to travel
You're
for my next bit of
cheating.
entertainment.
I get that. I get that.
You know, I got a walk and drink, and I'm taking my walk and drink, and I'm drinking it while I get to the Warung outpost.
You see, now this is turning into a full day. This is not how this was supposed to be.
Oh, no, you time this out. You can make this happen.
No, first of all, how long is your walk going to take you?
3 days.
I'm just grabbing a drink and walking.
It's a sojourn.
No, I'm talking about the walk from the pool.
Yeah, that's a walkabout.
Not that long. I'll wear sneakers instead of flip flops. I get there in no time. But then I got to take my flip flops off. You know what? I'm going to wear Crocs. I'm wearing Crocs.
You cheated through this whole. You made a full day. It was supposed to be an afternoon. The exact words was an afternoon at the pool.
Yeah,
Right, and I left the pool in the afternoon.
And then
yeah, but you're starting
dinner. That's
You're
it.
gonna have to. By the way, Mike, you're gonna have to start.
I haven't got to dinner yet.
You're gonna have to start when the pool opens at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock.
No, I'm starting at 11.
You cannot start at. There's no way you're getting all this done by 11.
No, starting at 11, getting this done by 4. Maybe.
Well, he would have to be already somehow getting to Animal Kingdom by 3.
Oh yeah, no. So yeah, 4 hours. 4 hours. You could do all 3.
Dude,
pools
I
in
plan
4
on being
hours.
out of the resort by 2.
There's no way in hell.
3 hours? No, not for 3 hours lunch. 3 hours, 3 pools and a lunch? No.
No.
Way.
I eat court.
Not at that food court.
Not at that food court's crazy busy all the time.
is.
It's one of the better ones on property.
You're gonna have to start at like 10 a.m.
A mobile order.
Can't mobile order there.
Yeah, well.
He's
you
gonna
can't.
cheat,
That's right.
and he's gonna cheat and order it anyway.
You damn right I am. I want to get it out the back door.
I almost
Like
cheated.
fudge from Uranus.
I came really close to cheating, but not as bad as Mikey is.
Oh
Well,
God, Mikey is just full
Let me
on.
finish. Can I
But
finish?
this is a
cheating?
full day. You're
Full on. No, this is full on Balco. Okay, it's literally the cream in the clear right
well,
now.
because now we're doing attractions, and now we're doing this, and
It's
now we're doing that.
Did
You're
you not have entertainment?
evening entertainment.
Yeah, I said I was gonna hit up Jungle Cruise and maybe some other attractions. I didn't get a fast pass.
Yeah, this is what
I
I'm
didn't get a
saying. Like
fast
you
pass
just
for
build it
Nemo.
into your day. This is wow. Mikey made a touring plan.
He did.
Okay, well, let me finish my touring plan, all right? I'm drinking around Animal Kingdom here. Okay?
But that's not the whole point.
He's got 4 other bars he's gonna hit up.
I know.
3. But
Leave it to Mikey to break all the rules.
Because now we have a different show altogether that he's on that we didn't do.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Because this
Mikey's
could
like-
have been a whole different topic, is going to different bars and getting different drinks, but no, Mikey did it for himself.
Mikey's like, by God damn it, I'm gonna win Pop Pop's poll.
no, I didn't know there was going to be a poll. There
Bullshit.
He's
Bullshit.
disqualified. I am sorry.
It's gonna be a bowl.
Mikey, I thought, okay, a little bit of cheating. All right, but this is ridiculous.
I got so many more notes.
That's because you did it wrong.
But I did the wrong right.
Adam, in his defense, we all did it wrong. He did it
How
right.
did he do it right?
I don't know.
This day had to start at 10 a.m.
I don't know.
only
And he had to
had-
walk a mile and a half.
I only had 2 lines of rules to go by.
What do those rules exactly say, Mikey?
Something about a pool.
And you have to eat by the pool.
You have to eat by
No,
the
it
pool.
did not
Yes,
say
it
eat
sure
by the
did.
It
pool.
does.
I'm
It
pretty
does.
sure I did. Hold on, let's see. The rules for the official rules, you have to spend an afternoon and have lunch at the pool, then go to the park for dinner and entertainment.
That's it.
It doesn't say you have to eat at the pool.
Lunch at the pool means
Lunch
at
at
the
the
pool.
Yeah. You don't have to eat
I'm
at the
thinking
pool.
that food makes its way. No,
They can't. They won't let you take it in.
Yeah, they won't let you take that food
No,
out
'cause
because
it's
it's
fenced
on.
in,
Yeah.
It's on a for reals tray.
Tray.
But
with actual
know.
with actual silverware and actual plates.
They're not
yeah,
letting you
that's
take
what they
that
do. But the non-bread travels. So as long as I'm finishing that up at the pool, I'm cool.
No.
Oh, you are so cheating.
Yeah.
No. He's disqualified from the poll. Because I would do his over mine, because that's not what the whole point of this was. It wasn't supposed to, add a park day. After spending the pool.
Wasn't. It was, hey, let's relax a little
yes,
bit. Yes,
this is supposed to be an easy day.
Yeah.
Not walk a mile and a
I
half
was
from
pretty
pool
sure
to pool.
I overdid this.
Mikey literally said, I'm going to still go commando.
You didn't.
No,
I
find a way to
didn't.
commando
I got there
this
in
shit.
the afternoon.
This is no way you could do this in an afternoon.
Are you telling me that you're taking away my Lion Kings from me now, too?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Yes.
And Up.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
No, well,
Yes.
first of all, you can't see all those shows in
What
one
about
day.
my Sunset Kilimanjaro?
All right. Mikey's been... no, I'm done. Check, please. I'm out. He cheated.
Damn it. I had it all timed out, too, perfectly. At
me-
the very
let me
least,
ask.
can I get a beer and walk out and watch the Tree of Life Awakening?
Jesus Christ, you literally did a full fucking touring plan.
Mm-hmm.
You hit up 3 attractions, two bars. Wait, only 2 bars?
No, there's more bars mixed in here. We
There's
know
probably-
he's hitting more bars while
He's got
walking.
Thirsty River Bar.
You can
He's
tell by
probably
his
hit up
little smirk
Dawa.
on his face that I know.
No, I see it. I see it. He's going to hit up Thirsty River, Dawa, Pangu Pangu.
I'm not going to Pandora at all.
Okay, well then, you know what? Let's hear him out.
Why? If I need to
since
make a
he's-
touring plan,
since
this is
he's
not
now-
right.
I haven't
For
told
the
you
record,
about
for the record.
dinner, which I did spend time trying to put together real quick.
For the record, this is officially more taxing than my corporate party on episode 45.
For the right, dude, I'm not walking a mile and a half to go from pool to pool. I don't care. I mean,
But
we
it's
did.
aimed well.
We did take a day when we stayed at Pop to walk over to Art of Animation, but it wasn't like we were going swimming. We just wanted to see the resort.
Well,
Yeah.
You can't really swim in those quiet pools. You just kind of bob.
Yeah, they're pretty small.
But no.
No,
So he
Mike-
said
Adam's
3
right.
pools.
Oh, 3 pools. No, Mikey, you've done a pool flight.
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
That's actually in my notes, Scott. I called it a flight in my notes, but I didn't get that far because apparently there were too many flags on the field.
Yes, you were good with the. We were letting you get away with the pool.
Yeah.
We let you get away. We let you kind of easy.
Every referee has literally reached into their back pocket, thrown the flag, thrown their hat, thrown whatever.
There's yellow cards. I don't know what's going on. I literally thought you guys would take offense to the 3 pools.
But that was part of the. But I got the pool thing because that was part of it. So I
I
let
can
you
understand
have
the
that.
pools, and then you went into a full fast pass touring plan.
Yes. Where you're running
All
from
right.
one side of the
Look,
park to
let's-
the other
let's
side of the
hear-
park with drinks in hand because you have to catch the next show.
Let's hear Mikey
I
out.
had a walk and drink for everywhere I went.
Of course
Let's
you
hear
did
Mikey
because you
out.
hit a different bar every place you went.
Some of them were just kiosks.
They're not bars. They're by the way, that is the biggest technicality I've ever seen.
Yep.
They're kiosks.
All
It's
right,
okay.
let's hear Mikey out here. Let's hear him out. You're done with the unitards over at Nemo. You go over to Thirsty River Bar. Did you hit up Everest? Because you could fucking walk on Everest.
No, he can't. He has to
No.
go catch the Lion King show. It's all the way across the park. He has to run.
Yeah, no, I got.
These
I
aren't
didn't-
walking beers. These are more jogging.
Yeah,
beers.
this is like, we're going to huff.
No, I grabbed. I had a Himalayan Ghost and I drank it on until I got up to the
chugged it.
Warung Outpost, where I grabbed a tiger beer and waited for the next showing of Up, a Great Bird Adventure.
There's no way you could hit all these shows.
And I did. Well, I mean,
If he, I mean, time
Because,
wise,
no, it's impossible.
You're gonna have to book it.
Because the last bird show
looking
is at like
stuff.
4
I'm just
or
grabbing a drink
4:30.
and walking to. I think Up's last show is at 5.
No, 4:35 the latest. But you have
All right,
like
so
a
he could-
45.
he
No,
could make it.
yeah, I looked it up. The final show is at 5 o'clock.
So you have
Okay.
wait. So no, because he couldn't make it and hit all the bars.
Well, so
I'm hitting
Nemo is
a bar.
3:30. Nemo's 3:30.
You hit 2
ends
bars.
At 4. Ends at 4. He can hit up Thirsty River Bar and
Then he gets another
The-
beer someplace else.
It's right outside of.
yeah, it's
the,
right outside
theater.
of. Yeah, it's a kiosk. It's not a bar. It's a kiosk.
Yeah.
Cheating.
It's my liver.
He is not getting a vote on this because this is something. No, sorry. You get to choose between the three of us. Mikey has a full fucking day planned. That's not the whole point of this.
This is not relaxing.
No,
FYI,
this sounds like a stressful park day.
Mikey, did you hire a Sherpa to go through Animal Kingdom?
No, it's just me and a drink. You know, I'm gonna, and as soon as I'm done with the show,
You do
I'm
realize
gonna go-
this is the man who still has never seen where the People Mover is.
Yeah, right?
So this also requires navigating the most confusing park.
no, Animal Kingdom is a lot less confusing than Hollywood Studios for me.
What?
No, I still can't find my way out of fucking Animal Kingdom.
Dude, I got Animal Kingdom down. Hollywood
It's my second
Studios,
favorite part.
nothing, man. Animal Kingdom is symmetrical.
I-
Hollywood Studios,
no, it's
nothing.
No,
Not?
it's not.
It's more okay. So Dinosaur Land is kind of like a tumor, but
How is it symmetrical?
well, it runs north to south.
No, because there's a giant circle around this thing.
And circles are symmetrical.
Except there are paths that
That
crisscross
cross
in
and go
between,
every
yeah.
which way.
Yep.
Yeah, but if you don't get on them paths, it's easy.
You have to get on the paths to get to places.
Well,
That's the
that's the
problem.
only path you stay on.
The only easy walk and the only easy way to find yourself is from Dinosaur to Everest because it's literally there's only one way to go. After that,
Well,
it's just,
and if-
you know what? Lose yourself.
If you're leaving Nemo, you just walk toward Everest. Basically, that path is the path I'm taking. That you hit up these bars, and then there's Nemo, or there's up, and you leave up, and you just stay on that, and you go over to Asia, and you have dinner at Yak and Yeti.
Oh, that's where you have dinner?
Yeah, I came up with that real quick.
Because you've now didn't you pass that to get to the bird show?
Yes.
No,
No, they're close to each other. They're in a few feet of each other.
So I won't have to run my ass off to get there.
Oh, you're running your ass off.
You're running your
This
ass
trip.
off throughout this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my 5K. Leave me alone.
This ain't a 5K. Honestly, this will get you probably 20,000 steps. Mikey's day
easy.
will get you 20,000
Easy.
steps.
A nice relaxing day has turned into, oh shit, I have to hit 4 parks and 3 bars and
Which was total antithesis of what this was supposed to be
I
about.
told you I was pretty sure I overdid it because I just kept going and I just kept going and I just kept going and I didn't know what not to do because there was empty time I thought I had, so I figured I'd get a drink.
it was supposed to be
You
relaxing.
definitely got a drink.
What about your thing is relaxing?
I don't do relaxing. I function my greatest when my stress level is peaked.
But this is vacation. You don't need to function at your greatest. You just kind of have to function.
That's the thing. I'm always angry.
That's besides the point, Trenton.
Is that relevant? that's an Avengers line.
So
edit that out.
Mikey, in between your bird show, you did actually have to backtrack a little bit,
How?
like about 500 feet.
Yeah,
1,000
they're
feet.
right next to each other. It's
They
not.
are. Up the bird show is next door to Yak and Yeti, but you've actually passed Yak and Yeti to go back to your backtracking here.
How would I?
Yak and Yeti, if you're going to dinner after the bird show, you have to backtrack
But
500 feet.
Scott, he's not going to get lost. It's fine.
Oh, he's
I'm
going
It goes north to south. It's fine. Don't worry.
It does. It's longitudinal.
Yeah, that. Okay.
What, you didn't understand that?
You know what? Good thing they have complimentary Wi-Fi in the park.
Oh,
because Mike is going to need a
okay.
GPS.
I do go backwards. How about that shit?
Okay, so after Yak and Yeti, well, first of all, what are you having at Yak and Yeti?
Food. I'm getting the ahi tuna.
You know what? I haven't been to this in a while. It's been probably 2 years. No, actually longer than that. 2014 we went here.
It's the
It was
Asian
good.
seared ahi tuna. It's got like this honey soy sauce glaze thing on it, and it's a sriracha remoulade.
Ooh.
And it's got sticky rice.
Oh, I love sticky rice.
And they've also got, and Adam, you'll like this. The only thing so far.
No, I liked your idea of doing different pools. If you
It's
didn't,
just the wrong idea. I know.
It's
I know,
just-
I know.
not.
The drink I want to get at Yak and Yeti is a lot like your signature drink that you're having. It's called the Snap Decision, and it's
which, by the way, none of this touring plan was ever a snap decision.
No, this was.
Thanks.
Derek said they were really good.
You're welcome.
Derek Alverson, he just had one or two.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's made with their personal selection of Woodford.
Yeah, they have a private barrel they selected.
And then it's the apricot brandy and apple real infused syrup, and then it's topped off with the same ginger beer, the Fever Tree.
That's also probably really good.
That
I would
sounds
totally
yummy.
get that. That does.
It ought to be
mean-
for everything I've gone through to get to it.
That's true. I
Whose
trekked up
fault
the
was
Himalayas.
that?
You know, I don't even want to finish my thing now because everything is going to be. I get down there and then I go to the Dawa bar.
Jesus. What time does Animal Kingdom close tonight?
3:00 in the morning.
Apparently.
Well, the final showing of Festival of the Lion King is not till 7.
Wait a minute. What? Wait, hold. What? What did you say?
The final,
final
showing of
showing.
Lion King is not till 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear Lord.
So,
Oh, my God. I can't even.
No.
and then
So now, after dinner, because we've literally just horked down our food.
No time to swallow. Just take it with you. We're gonna
I
take
mean,
it.
it's just tuna. It's flaky.
Dislocate that jaw.
Oh, I can.
I bet you can.
I can eat a tuna tail first. Clear up the gill plate before I got to take a bite.
Oh,
So yeah, I want to take part in seeing Lion King before I get on.
What?
Kilimanjaro
All right,
safaris.
hold on. Let's
How are you-
plan this out. Let's plan this
Done.
out.
Done.
You have
No.
you have gone to the 5:00 bird show.
Yeah.
Yes,
What time does that end? How long is the show?
It has to be at
I
least
don't
a
know.
half hour, 40 minutes.
25 minutes, I believe.
So you're looking at
25 minutes.
5:30.
Sit in
5:30.
the back because they didn't get a fast pass.
Because he has to run out of it to get
Literally
to food.
run out of it. Fast pass your ass over to back to Yak and Yeti because now you got to backtrack.
Yes, you gotta go
Thought I
back
had
to
this
Yak and
timed
Yeti.
out.
Okay.
Well,
And then eat
Sit down dinner.
for 5
Now
minutes.
it's 5:30. 5:30 is a probably hour and a half, so it's 7:00.
You missed Lion
You're
King.
booking it to Lion King.
No, you missed
if you
it. It
do,
started
yeah,
at
you missed
7.
it. Yeah, you need to be in line. So
I got this.
we're gonna take away your Lion King here. Executive
Take on
decision.
the Lion King. Fine.
Yeah.
I'll just sit at the fucking Dawa
You
bar.
can
and
go
keep
to
drinking
Dawa Bar. You can go to Dawa Bar.
No,
until-
he cannot go to Dawa Bar.
No, he can go to Dawa
No,
Bar.
he
It's open
cannot.
It's probably open till 9.
No,
Well, it's
Dawa
gotta
Bar
be open
closes.
until
He might- he
my
might make
fast
it there.
pass for Kilimanjaro.
He might make. He
I'm
might
done.
make it to Dawa Bar before last call.
You're figuring... No, your Kilimanjaro Safaris is done. Kilimanjaro stops at like 6 or 7 now. It doesn't go
What's
past.
the last?
It doesn't go
What's
all
the
night.
last safari here? Hold on.
How do they not go past if they have the fake LED
Because
sunshine?
it still gets too dark.
Yeah, that's for the dusk when it's just at the dusk time.
Well,
It
and
wasn't
you know
at
what? I checked actually, and Civil Twilight, the hours are at 7:30 to 8:30 right now.
But no.
Okay,
it's
so
usually-
yeah, look, tonight he could still do it because his last ride is at 8:30 p.m. As of tonight's last ride is 8:30 p.m.
he is not... This is...
He's pushing it. He is seriously pushing this.
Because he's
What
trying to go
you're
to Dawa
saying
Bar and
is-
grab a drink after dinner that...
Maybe
he's going to
So-
die halfway through this.
Yeah, dinner. Even if dinner ends on time, he's getting to Dawa Bar around 7:30, 7:45.
Dinner
grab
ends
your
when I
drink.
finish eating.
When by the time you finish and walk over from a 5:30 reservation, it's probably 7:30.
And that is a bit of a walk.
Yeah. I wonder. You know what? Mikey, finish your thing. I'm gonna calculate your steps here.
And we'll start with the
Okay,
pools.
well, I mean,
Oh, I'm starting with the pool.
with the pool.
And then also, how are you getting from the resort to the Animal Kingdom?
Teleportation, Adam. If I'm cheating, I'm using quantum string theory.
You know what? Greatest answer ever. I'm sorry, Mikey. Greatest answer ever.
Beam me over, Scott. All of a sudden, I feel like I put too much time and effort on the wrong show.
Yes,
shit.
you created a whole nother episode out of what you decided to do.
That's why we did this, because none of us had time to do the other show that we wanted to do.
You know what? Good for Mikey. He saved this from being an hour episode because we've spent an hour ribbing him.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So, you know what? Just if you want me to end, well, I mean, the only thing I have left to do is grab a Safari Amber Ale at Tamu Refreshments as I get off the safari, and I'll be able to catch the Tree of Life Awakening as I walk out the door. Which is funny because I shouldn't even have to walk out if I can just blip right back.
I was just
going to
say, why are you even going to bother walking? You can blip somewhere
Well,
and get a night kit.
See, and you've been wondering how I'm getting around all this fast.
Oh, it
This
was
quickly.
a legitimate question.
It's wormholes, Adam.
You wormhole.
New Disney technology, they have wormholes now.
That's right.
But then why don't you
They
just
do,
worm
whatever.
yourself? Because why not end the night at Trader Sam's?
Well, because that'd be cheating.
Dear Lord.
Good answer. Good answer.
Is this episode over yet?
Oh, Christ.
Oh God. Ray just made out with your wife. Good answer. Good answer.
That would be cheating.
Oh.
You didn't think about it. That's the only reason why it's
No,
up there.
because the resort that I'm staying at is Art of Animation.
So, you can teleport.
I'm-
You have wormholes. What does it matter?
Because I'm tired, man.
Time traveling is hard work.
Just swimming, wears you out. and-
Swimming? You didn't have time to swim. You just had time to stop by the pool, say hi, and keep it moving.
I dunked my head in long enough to hear Nemo. Or actually, I probably would have been in that 15-minute window where the audio is waiting to respool or something. And why is that guy? He's not even coming up for air?
he
What's wrong
dead?
with him? He's trying to hear the music.
And he fell asleep.
Yeah. Some say he's still there to this day.
All right, Mikey. Let's run through this. You get to Animal Kingdom.
Well, we're going to have to run, apparently.
Yeah, you are. You get to Finding Nemo, and then you go to Up, and then you go to Yak and Yeti, and then you go to Dawa Bar, and then you go to the safaris.
Well, what about dinner?
I said Yak and Yeti.
Oh, yeah.
And where else have you gone?
Tamu on the way out the door after the safari. I mean, there was the, Warung Outpost thrown in there, but it's right next to Up. So really that's like,
That's on the way. I'll give you that one.
yeah. Oh,
Tamu, and then on your way out. Okay, Mikey, after calculating this, you have walked 9.7, 0.9, 0.4, 1.2,
carry the
16,
3.
23, 27, 3.9 miles.
Oh, is that all? That's barely a 5K.
It's over a 5K, Mikey.
I round down.
Mikey's
in life.
relaxing day requires you to walk 3.9
Almost
miles.
4. Why don't we just round up and say 4?
Now, have you calculated the pools?
Yeah, well, that's an extra 1.3 miles.
Pools. Okay.
That's not like from park entrance, is it?
Yeah, that's park entrance and all the way
Okay.
around his touring plan.
Now, granted, this is 3.9 miles that starts at 11 o'clock in the morning.
No,
so it's not like I'm squeezing all that in.
No way.
You're right. I mean, because my room is going to be in the Little Mermaid suites because I'm going to have a suite for me.
On the upside here, Mikey, your terrain is mostly flat.
Right? Also, the reality is, I could never afford all these drinks.
All these drinks. That's the reality. The hard call here is that I can't afford the drinks. Never mind walking the 4 miles with your feet.
Yeah.
Okay, No, I ran I moved faster than walking pace on the 5K.
Yes, and what happened for the whole next day after?
It was 3 days.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Mostly me bitching.
Yes, about how bad your feet hurt.
Yeah, they did.
So, I was there.
Amazing. All right,
Yeah,
Mikey,
it was a good night. It was a good trip. I enjoyed it.
after you finish, look, you know what? We might as well indulge him. After you finish at Animal Kingdom and they close at 9 p.m., what are you doing?
Oh, I'm out before 9.
No, probably not. Probably not.
Well, yeah, with Scott math, no, but Mikey math.
Mikey math, unless you teleport.
Wait, you said
you're
you were
not
going to finish this whole thing before 9?
Well, sure.
Well, he's got to be out of the park by 9. They close.
No, but like earlier than 9.
8:30 maybe.
Yeah, no.
Somewhere
No.
there.
No.
That ain't happening.
No, that was it. That was
Maybe
the end of my night.
8:55. 8:55.
My
I'll give you that.
entertainment was all the animal shows I experienced.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Entertaining to say the least. So what are
His
you doing
touring
next?
plan's giving me
I'm
anxiety
done.
thinking about trying
This
to
was
do it.
entertaining.
There's nothing else. I mean, it's late. I'm tired. I'm done.
Now he's tired.
Now he's tired and
I
probably
walked
pretty drunk.
3.9 miles.
We were trying to make people avoid that I have to crash at the end of the night at Disney.
That was supposed to be a relaxing day.
Yeah.
And your tour, this actually gave me anxiety trying to do this. I'm like,
I'm exhausted.
I
Just
know
sitting
it
here
did,
thinking
Adam.
about it.
I didn't mean to give anybody anxiety.
it's like I'm trying to think. It's like, is this really doable? And then somebody's gonna have to go, and I know it's gonna be one of our cheaters who hears this show and is gonna have to try this nonsense.
You know what? If you try it, if a cheater tries it, I want you to document this, timestamp it, go live, go post in the Facebook group, and let's see if this was possible.
I'll up the ante if you can make all this happen according to my frivolous timestamps. There'll be a Magical Meltdown gift for you.
Okay, all right.
My dime. I'll get it out there to you, but you gotta really make sure that the times are working out because apparently it's suspect.
Yeah, look, timestamp photos, do all that stuff. I want to see this. I want to see someone do this. I want to see someone do this.
You'll even get dinner plates.
I don't think anybody's gonna be alive the next day if they do this.
Oh, they'll
This
be
will
alive.
destroy their whole vacation.
They'll have to sleep in until 11, which they can start at the pool.
Exactly. They can have a relaxing
So
day.
if you
like
just
me.
sleep by the pool in your bathing suit and just get up and go, because
Now you're talking about Stephanie.
I mean, when
As the thunderstorm rolls in and threatens to blow her away. Blow her right off the Chaise Lounge.
and you told, well, you're the one who said, "Oh, just leave her there; she'll be fine."
And she was.
Oh man. Well, look, I look forward to anyone who can tackle Mikey's relaxing day. Mikey, I don't want to know what your commando days are like then.
A lot more chafing. I really feel like my day would have been a lot more fun for Tim and Adam if they were drinking.
Oh, I'm
No.
sure it would be fun, but
This
it would
is
be
cheating.
taxing.
Don't be cheating.
It would be taxing. This is a go day.
Yeah. We don't do those anymore.
I'm young.
All right, look, we definitely had fun doing some relaxing days, the three of us. Mikey,
I don't understand.
Sometimes you turn
in.
in your homework and you know it's not right, but you still put your name on it and you fucking own that shit. And you don't fail, you get that 70.
Oh no, no, sorry, dude.
oh, this is a 61. See me after class.
Yes.
Well,
Did you not read the instructions?
Scott, that's better than the 69 see me after class.
Well, yes, that one gets you into trouble. All right, look, if you want to try Mikey's day, his
I
relaxing
got my show
day-
notes. I'll email them to you.
Well, but here's the thing with this. Like, your day is so complicated, and you didn't find Carousel of Progress on your Magic Kingdom day.
I'm not going to Animal Kingdom, Adam.
But this is a day that's not even real. That's this complex.
So true. So true.
I mean, you had time.
Animal
You
Kingdom
had
is a more
this.
complicated park than Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
Yes, literally a spoken wheel.
And you could not find half the attractions in Tomorrowland.
But he found the Up Bird Show.
I found MILF.
That's one.
I found the Buzz Lightyears.
That's two.
They're right
next
next door to
door.
each other. Yeah, I hope so.
Stitch.
Not an attraction.
It was.
Well, it
when I
was at
went.
the
Was when
time.
he went.
Was it? I'm
Yeah, it
sorry.
was-
Yes.
Which is
It
right
was
across
the
the
time.
street from
So that's three.
Buzz.
Did you just enter the tip of Tomorrowland? Did you just
Yeah.
just the tip?
Well, I don't know how I got there. I did the Speedway.
Speedway is, I don't know. I'm
That's closer to Fantasyland.
I
Yeah, but
ate
if you
that
went from the
Cosmic Rays.
Speedway, if you went from Buzz Lightyear to the Speedway, you walked right past the Carousel of Progress and the People Mover.
Oh, you could go the opposite
If
way.
you go the
could
other
around
way,
that plaza, Rocket Tower Plaza. You could. It's hard to miss the People Mover if you go that way, because literally there's a queue right there.
Yeah.
As you walk out of Buzz,
Space Mountain.
Yeah, I did Space Mountain.
then
Couple
you
times.
You walked right past everything then.
Yeah, everything.
So, and this is the man who's not going to get lost in
Animal
Kingdom at all.
I'm not trying to not get lost. I'm just trying to get drunk.
Well, you know what? Objective complete.
There's no way objective complete. He sweated out all this alcohol walking 4 miles. He'll be lucky if he has a slight buzz going by the end of this.
That's true. That's true. I mean, he's gonna have to chug. Well, here's the other thing. He's gonna have to chug all of these drinks as he jogs through Animal Kingdom.
But as he's chugging, it won't last long. It'll be
Yeah.
like that hit, and he'll fall asleep during the show. He'll wake up and he'll be sober.
I will have had several good naps. That way I won't be tired. And you know what? Getting a good nap of an afternoon and evening, that sounds pretty relaxing. Thank you,
Oh
Adam.
God.
And then I just hope you do this without Steph, because I wouldn't want to be around her when you're cranky the next morning.
Oh, no, I won't. I told you I can't do this.
You know what? I would want you to do it without the drinks. I would just want you to try to get all this done.
Honestly, all of this done without stopping at the kiosks, and I'm not calling them bars because Mikey cheated. Stopping at the kiosk
Dollar
would
bar.
be a challenge. Oh, it's a bar. It's totally a bar, but you made it a kiosk.
No. Dollar Bar is a bar. The Warung thing, I'm pretty sure, is a kiosk. The Outpost.
Yeah, that was a bar. That was
That was it's full bar.
stationary.
Full bar.
Yeah.
All right, look, I
think we're dwelling on mine.
we are.
Well,
Well,
it's not real. Oh, Christ.
Let's just move on.
yeah. All right, look, we'd love to have you go over to go over to Animal Kingdom and try out Mikey's plan. Start your day at 11 and do his pool bar, the Kessel Run in 11 parsecs.
Make sure you have your wormhole
Yeah.
generator set up for you.
If you can make the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs, you can make this happen. Get your ludicrous speed going.
Just go plaid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight to plaid.
Straight to plaid. Well, honestly, Mikey, you might. Pro tip for this touring plan: hire a plaid.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Yeah. But go over to our Facebook group, facebook.com/group/3sheets, and check out this episode. And if you're gonna try Mikey's relaxing day, by all means, timestamp it, go live, go post, and Mikey will reward you if you can do it. But you got to be done from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at the
Animal
latest.
Kingdom Park closed.
Or Animal Kingdom Park close. You got to be done by Animal Kingdom Park close, and let's see if anyone can actually get that done. I'd be interested to see that. That's the new challenge. Screw the Lapu.
Screw the Nautilus.
Yeah, screw the Nautilus. It's the Mikey Animal Kingdom challenge.
Mikey
wormhole
Animal Kingdom a pool day challenge.
The half marathon.
It's more closer to a 10K.
It is almost a 10K.
Because when you think about it, we haven't calculated walks from rooms to transportation to
Honestly,
any of it.
And that was just basically a straight line calculation at 3.9 miles. I bet this is probably close to like 5
It's going to be a lot more than that.
It's probably close to like 5.6 miles.
It's a full day of walking, and you could do 10 miles easy.
Easy.
A day of walking, especially around Animal Kingdom.
So if you can, and then look, if you have like a step calculator while you're doing this, by all means share that with us too, because this is going to be close to 15,000 steps. Easy. So, all right, but also if you want to go vote on Pop Pop's poll to find out which relaxing day sounds best to you. Vote for either Tim, Adam, or myself.
Those of you that choose not to vote and you want your voice to be heard by abstaining, I will count the remaining members of the group as having voted for me.
So anybody who doesn't vote automatically goes to Mikey. No, that is incorrect. You lose. Good day, sir. Absolutely not.
We'll just mute Mikey for that.
Yeah, disable comments on it.
Yeah. All right, so like I said, go over to our Facebook group, facebook.com/group/3sheets. Let us know what your relaxing day would be, which one you would choose, and comment on the show notes. Comment on Pop Pop's poll and when we put this up, and let us know how you would spend if you would have a different relaxing day at Walt Disney World. Let us know how that would be. Maybe a spa day or a 6.5 mile trek.
I already have my most relaxing day set up for September.
I bet you do.
Oh, it's a bougie ass motherfucking day.
I bet it is. All right, so guys, Mikey, you mentioned some Magical Meltdown stuff.
Yeah.
Tell them what they won, Johnny.
Well, it's likely going to be something that doesn't exist yet. Just because I'll make it just for.
He's going to make a marathon medal finish.
Seriously.
There you go. Yeah, it'll be spectacular. It might get you kicked out of the parks.
The Mikey 10 miler.
You know what? I bet you when this is all said and done, it's not that far off from like 8 or 10 miles.
Oh yeah, easy.
I've seen a lot of people posting, Magical Meltdown stuff. I know we've got cheaters overseas wearing Meltdown, getting a lot of compliments at Tokyo Disney and what have you. So I'm happy to see that happening.
Apparently, they love Droid Story, which is not shocking.
No, it's not. I mean,
anytime we've seen a shirt in the wild, it's been Droid Story.
Yeah.
Is it not the most popular one? The most sold?
The most sold. I don't know about popular, but it's the most sold shirt by far and away, beating anything else.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, the most popular shirt that we have is the Bo Peeps Burlesque.
Yeah, that one is just flying off the hard drive.
Yeah, it's right up there with episode 100. Best episode ever.
Apparently, that's what my show notes were for tonight. I just tried to shoehorn them into this one.
If you enjoyed this one, you'll love episode 100. Go check it out.
Just put it on repeat. It's that good.
It's the same thing over and over.
Good. It's good to sleep to.
It is. It's nice, relaxing music. So, yeah, look, go over to our Magical Meltdown page, www.themagicalmeltdown.net. And, yes, I'm going to make you sound like a Scentsy salesperson. It'll take you to themagicalmeltdown.com, but it's still themagicalmeltdown.net. So, check it out. And let us know if you're wearing your Magical Meltdown in the parks. All right, look, as we finish up this week's show, definitely go over to our Facebook group, check it out, be part of it. It's fun. If you're not a part of it, you're missing out. All 1,500 people love it. It's the greatest thing in their lives to date.
Wow.
Well, it is. I mean, am I not wrong?
I don't know about that.
At least 1,499 because I love my wife.
Mikey, it's okay. The best day ever was the day you found the three of us.
I don't know that I found
Okay,
you.
all right, good. like all those abstaining votes on our poll, I'll take your silence as acquiescence. But I want to thank you guys for joining us this week on Three Sheets Mouse. If you enjoy the show, go over to iTunes, rate, review, subscribe. That lets us know how we're doing. If you enjoy it, give us a review so that we can know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, if we're touring the parks wrong, like walking 10 miles a day. That would be, a nice criticism that you could give us. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We're over at 3 Sheets Podcast. If you're in the parks, tag us on Instagram. And don't forget to use the hashtag 3 Sheets Nation. That's going to let us know that you're finding the show, that you're enjoying the parks, and you're doing it as a sheeter, which is usually with a drink.
And a big dick
In
behind
hand.
you.
Yep.
Yes.
Only a Disney dick, though. But you can find multiple Disney dicks over at Epcot. There's like a plethora of Disney dicks over there. So obviously we all know the one of Morocco, but
There's some in the land.
there's some in the land. There's some over on the bridge between Africa and China, I believe.
Yep.
So check it out. Let us know what you think.
A lot of
Fine.
phalluses.
Find those other Disney dicks.
Phalli?
Phalli?
The hidden dickies.
Na 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 na.
Hey.
But definitely go over to our Facebook group and post your photos of you hanging out with some Disney dicks. But coming out with us over there, if you have friends that love Disney as much as you do, invite them to be part of the show, be part of the Facebook group, be part of 3 Sheets Nation. So guys, as we finish up tonight, Adam, give us some closing remarks tonight.
Well, the sheet up is quickly approaching, believe it or not. We have our sheet up coming up in September. There are a few spots open left for the big dinner over at
Whispering Canyon.
Whispering Canyon.
Whispering Canyon Cafe, and that would be Saturday night of the meetup at around 5 p.m. I think we have like 4 or 5 spots still open, so if that's something you're interested in, reach out to somebody. We'll get your name down on that list. It's a pretty big group, so it should be a fun time.
Yeah, look, the September sheet up, it's Whispering Canyon 2.0. Someone's gonna ride a pony. Get on it.
We'll probably be throwing ketchup at people.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's going to end up with a lot of cornbread.
Mikey loves cornbread.
No, I
That's
don't. I
cornbread
really
towels.
don't. I really, really don't.
Hey,
Will this be
you know what?
the same menu as last time?
No,
Yes, it
it's,
is.
no, it's totally different.
They changed it.
But it's
Yeah.
still going to be the skillets, though.
Just go.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they
different
opened up a whole brand new menu. There are 3 different skillets that you can get.
Well, we'll see.
I don't know if they're going to give us that. I know it has to be skillet meals. It has to be family style because they made us choose that last time.
So there are 3 different entrees for the skillets. The plant. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one. The plant-based, all you care to enjoy. Okay, not interested. Then there's the land and sea, all you care to enjoy, and that includes house smoked salmon, citrus herb chicken, spicy vegan sausage, and charred portobello, barbecue cauliflower, and roasted potatoes.
Oh, you said vegan.
There's a vegan sausage. It's the Impossible sausage. Yep, pass. The pig, all you care to enjoy skillet. Ready for this, Tim?
Yeah.
Braised pork belly,
Ooh.
maple chipotle barbecue pork ribs, slow smoked pulled pork, mustard barbecue piggy wings, western style sausage, mashed Yukon potatoes, buttered corn, sauteed green beans.
I want that.
Yeah.
They still have the traditional one too. So
And then the traditional all you care to enjoy, which is the oak smoked mustard barbecue beef brisket, the maple chipotle pork ribs, slow smoked pulled pork, citrus herb chicken, and the western style sausage with potatoes, corn, and green beans. And obviously cornbread comes along with it, Mikey, so you're all good there.
Oh, thank God.
All you can eat cornbread.
Well, I'll probably have some left.
We're gonna try this when we stay at at Boulder Ridge, I am definitely hitting up that pig.
That sounds awesome.
Give me
it's
that
a lot
pig.
of food too.
It is. It really is. And it's really good food.
Pork belly and piggy wings, huh?
Yeah. It's all you care to enjoy, too. So, by all means, ask for everything you want extras of. Just don't ask for ketchup.
No, make sure. I hope another table asks for ketchup though.
Yeah, because we bombarded that table with ketchup.
It was fun. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah. There are some new cocktails, actually. Oh, I don't think we ever talked about this. But there's some brand new cocktails there. The Mountain Trail cocktail, which is moonshine whiskey, Chambord, blackberry brandy, and wild berry lemonade. Sounds pretty sweet.
It does.
If you're going to be at the Sheet Up, definitely check it out. If you're going to be down in Disney World, what are the dates of that Sheet Up?
The 18th to the 22nd.
All right, so the 18th to 22nd. If you're going to be down there during those times, check it out and make sure you get involved with that, because ain't no party like a Sheet Up party.
Sheet Up party don't stop.
Oh, it
Thank
stops.
Eventually. Eventually you got to... Hey, it's like closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay
Yes.
there. All right. Adam, I'll let you finish up your closing remarks after we discussed a quick menu.
It's all good. But Sheet Up's right around the corner. We look forward to seeing you all there, hanging out with all of y'all. We haven't met a bad sheeter yet, so look forward to meeting y'all.
No, look, we have not met a bad sheeter. Everyone's been awesome. So definitely don't be afraid to hang out with us. It's a lot of fun. We got 60 some odd people coming down in September. It's gonna be lit.
AF.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit as fuck. And so I'll turn it to Mikey. Give me some closing remarks tonight.
Well, I am utterly exhausted from my relaxing pool day. I'd like to say this was a lot of fun. But
I'm going to bed.
My legs really hurt. My feet are tired.
My calves are burning.
Killing me.
By the way, tomorrow morning I've got a massage to recover.
I was actually surprised.
Tomorrow morning, I'm really just going to sit by a pool.
Yeah.
I was surprised no one else went with Animal Kingdom for any of their park entertainment.
Again, relaxing. Trekking around Animal Kingdom.
That's not what was a relaxing day is supposed to be.
Walking through that park. So, if anyone's walked through that park, it is the cobblestones and the rough terrain. It's a trek. We relax.
It's 100 degrees hotter than anywhere else in America at any given time.
So dress appropriately.
AKA show your dinner plates.
That they will be visible.
And a lot of monkey butt powder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Body glide and all of those chafing options.
This just shows that we collectively have different opinions on what constitutes a relaxing day.
Yeah, 3-1. 3-1.
Collectively.
Definitely say that.
And we can, agree to disagree about certain things.
Well, look, Mikey, you're wrong, but we respect your opinion.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
If anyone does try this, you're a fucking maniac if you complete it. And you're doing Disney wrong.
If you want to have a relaxing day, Mikey says, don't do mine.
But if you want to go down in the annals of Sheeter history and lore, just knock out the old Mikey's Magical Miles.
Oh, please make that a t-shirt.
It ain't shit if someone can't do it.
All right,
This
so
is
if
a
someone
good
does it,
point.
Mikey will make you a t-shirt.
I'll put your face on it.
There you go. All right, Tim, give me some closing remarks as we finish up tonight's show.
Doing the show hungover, tired, and sober, my closing remarks are a lot like Lieutenant Dan's legs.
Oh, God.
Half off.
I ain't got them.
Well, he had magic legs
night.
at the end.
Well, at the end, yeah.
When he was married to Miss Connie.
Lieutenant
did it,
Dan.
Dan. You
got
your
your
legs
legs
back.
back.
Oh, well, look.
That'll be next week. Maybe I'll get my legs back next week.
Your sea
You're drinking legs.
Your drinking legs are gone right now.
So are mine.
Yeah, so that's what blends will do to you. So look, I say, as I do every week, from all of us here at Three Sheets of Mouse, thank you for making our show part of your Disney life. Thank you for your time, this time, and until next time, so long for just a while.
And thank you.
Mikey, I'm tired.